Hi everyone, how's it going? Welcome to the whatever this is, Thursday maybe, probably. Hi, how's it going? How are we doing? Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed Princess Mononoke. I finished season 1 of the Apothecary Diaries finally, and I now started season 2 today, which I enjoyed immensely. Um, anyway, sorry, I'm just typing something. Yeah, that's true. Um, I saw the Stalker stuff is getting a trilogy, like a remaster on GOG, right? Is it just on GOG or is it other places too? I saw like a GOG promotional post for it, so like I was not quite fully sure. You know what I mean? Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't realize how long it was. I thought Chrono Trigger was like 10 hours long. It's like 20 fucking. I was like, in fact, wait, I searched up Google and it said most players on the first run through will take 44 hours. I was like, fuck this. I was like, fuck, I thought it was like 10. I swear, when I played it on DS, I beat it in like 10 hours. But, that is incorrect. Sorry, somebody was asking me what RPGs I like more than Clair Obscur this year, because I only gave Clair Obscur a 7, and not that this person's mad at me for that, but people, they're just curious, but some people are mad at me because I only gave Clair Obscur a 7. Did I stop playing after 10 hours? It's entirely possible. It's really boring. There'll be another poll really soon anyway, for you to... I actually was wondering if that was a meme when you put that in. I wasn't sure. I was going to Chris. Is this a meme? Is Shy just memeing me? But yeah, it's possible I stopped playing it after 10 hours. I'm gonna be honest. I definitely felt like English coded. I'm not entirely sure what that means. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, my final thoughts on Clair Obscur is it's The Last of Us 2 of RPGs. Although, I will say this, in The Last of Us 2, you feel like everyone kind of deserves the shit that happens. I don't feel that way. In Clair Obscur, it's just the fact that everyone has a miserable shit time, even though they don't deserve it, which in some ways is kind of worse. It's decent. It's not amazing. Um, it's good. It's good, but not great. That's what I'd say about Clay Obscure. I just see a lot of people being like, "This is the best game that has ever been made ever," and I don't understand it again. But I understand way more than Baldur's Gate 3. I'll say that. Like it's like unlike Baldur's Gate 3, I enjoyed this enough to play through it and finish it. I'm just ranting. I'm not actually ranting because I actually do quite like Clay Obscure, but I was just talking about it. But yeah, I gave it a 7. I think it's good. Not great, but good. Um, like I feel like I would have enjoyed it more if the overall plot wasn't so fucking depressing. You know? Is the Peter Pan movie out yet? Where like Peter Pan's like a killer pedophile? I haven't. That's from the same people, right? Dragon. Is that out yet? What are they calling it? They're calling it the Pooniverse. That's what they're calling it. Yeah. So the people who made Blood and Honey are making a bunch of horror movies based around like kid stuff. They're making Blood and Honey 2. They're making a Peter Pan movie where he is like a killer pedophile that abducts children, which isn't too far off what he really is, kind of. And they're making the one about Bambi as well. Yeah, they're making like they have like 10 movies announced for this, and it's called the Pooniverse. It's not too far. Okay, what I described isn't like a massive jump from Peter Pan. Okay, it isn't a massive jump. Okay. I haven't. What the fuck? And I haven't watched it yet. Okay, I've got to go back and watch it. It must have been awful. Can't wait. Blood and Honey is awful too, but I quite enjoyed how awful Blood and Honey was. I will say that. I liked the best part about Blood and Honey is where Pooh flays Christopher Robin with Eeyore's tail. That was pretty good. I wasn't that invested in all like the porn stars and shit getting killed for half the movie, but the ending was certainly something. I'll say that. It was certainly an experience. The Winnie the Pooh horror movie. Not into Goro? No. Moving on. Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare. Okay. The third Death and Request game, which I started playing today, I would say is like the closest to a Guro game that I've seen on like a console ever. Like it's skirting around it quite dangerously. I could see why Nintendo and Xbox refused it classification. But I did buy it on PlayStation, and it's pretty horrible so far. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be nice, but I feel like it's worse than the first two, and the first two are pretty bad. It likes to juxtapose like imagery of people getting like gutted and eviscerated with like sexual poses at the same time. It likes to do it quite a lot, I would say. It's pretty. It's definitely not for most people. I would say that. And if you played the first two, you might not necessarily like this one either, because I feel it is significantly more unpleasant. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Pandas. But yeah, I was thinking. My brain just shat itself completely there. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking about something. Yeah, I was thinking I was going to stream Death End Request 3. I'm not, because I don't think I can. I think it's just too much for Twitch, to be honest with you. I think 2 is probably like the boundaries of what's acceptable, and 3 is just like, pfft. I wouldn't be surprised if someone is streaming it. I'm just saying that I won't be, because I don't think most people will be kind of okay with it, to be honest with you. It's like the bits in Corpse Party where there's like a dead body with like his eyes popping out its head, but there's like a panty shot between its legs at the same time. It's by the same person, so I guess that makes sense, but you know what I mean. It's the same writer, so I guess that makes sense to a certain degree. Accurate description of Corpse Party. I really hope the new one comes out and it doesn't just stay in development hell forever. I really hope Darkness Distortion comes out and it's decent. I'm not expecting it to be amazing, but I just want it to be the same degree of fucked up as the first one, and the same sort of gameplay. I don't want all the fancy bollocks that's in like Blood Drive. I don't want to do a first person dungeon crawler like in fucking Book of Shadows. I just want to fucking walk around a creepy location and have really fucked up things happen and everyone dies eventually. Probably covered in piss and shit at the same time, let's be real, if it's Corpse Party, but you know what I mean. I really, really hope it comes out when it's meant to. It's scheduled for June currently, so I really, really hope that it shows up in June, instead of like coming out later on. The eternal search for the piss bucket. I mean, that is, I would say that's the main subplot of Corpse Party 1, right? Is where is the piss bucket, and will Yuka ever get to go to the bathroom at any point during it? I think my like favorite Corpse Party moment, which is awful to say it like that, is in the second game in Book of Shadows where they think they've broken free of the loop and like Psycho survives the whole thing in the toilet and all that kind of stuff. And she ends up declaring her love for the other chick, and the other chick is like rejects her, and she runs away like really embarrassed, and she's decapitated by barbed wire, and she thinks that she's dodged her own death for the entire time, and then her head just gets sliced off really early on as well. She's always the first one to die because she can't escape the fact that she's the first one to die in the constant loop of death, but like she gets just like she thinks she's beaten it, and then she's just fucked like a few seconds later. Yeah, they all keep dying. Then they get resurrected and all killed again. She fought like there's lots and lots of different loops. They all keep getting resurrected again and again and again because Sachiko wants to torture them forever. So she kills them, then resurrects them, then kills them again, and it gets more and more horrible as it goes on. And it's like this never-ending cycle. And they in some of the later loops, you see like the bodies of like that. You see like the evidence of the previous deaths. So it's not even like time rewinds. They're just being resurrected and forced into the same scenario with almost exactly the same outcomes again and again and again and again and again. And that's part of the horror of it, because like there's a bit in Corpse Party 2 when whichever character, I can't remember her name, the one that gets slammed into the wall and turned into like the pile of goo on the wall, she finds her own body. The goo. She finds her own goo from the previous death, and she doesn't know what it is for a second. She touches it, and then she just remembers everything, and she like freaks the fuck out. Oh yeah, she hangs herself in the, well, she doesn't hang herself. She gets possessed and then hangs in the toilet. Is her original death. But yeah, pretty miserable, really. I'd tell you what, I've never played the comedy spin-off visual novel. I don't really understand. I don't know if I want to know how it works. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never played Sweet Sachiko's Birthday Surprise or whatever it's called. There's a comedy fan service heavy, like super pervy spin-off of Corpse Party by the same developers called Sweet Sachiko's Birthday Surprise. Which I never played. I think it's just a visual novel. Which kind of is what Book of Shadows and Blood Drive are anyway, with minimal interaction, but... But yeah, it's an interesting take on it. I think I own it, but I've never played it. There might be a reason I've never played it. I'm going to actually go and check now. If I look at the image search for the game, what's going to happen to my computer? Will I regret looking at the image search for this game is the question. Because I might. Okay, there's nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. There's nothing crazy. Okay. Yeah, oh, okay. Okay, that's okay. The more I scroll down, the worse it gets. Okay. I don't think it's as bad as I thought it was, but there's a few choice moments there, from what I can tell. But yeah, I'm probably never going to play it. I don't want to read like a fucking 10-hour visual novel, I'm going to be honest with you. Anyway, today we're going to do some folklore horror. I don't think there's much I want to talk about in the way of news. I'll have a quick look, but nothing like that really stands out to me, I don't think. I'll have a quick look. Oh, yeah, I think that's everything, actually. I already think that's everything. No, you can stream I've streamed Corpse Party before. Corpse Party itself isn't that bad. Like, the anime is way worse than the game. Like, there's some questionable bits. In the game. There's certainly some bits I'm like, whew! 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 Guys, though. Yesterday, the greatest horror franchise of all time finally had its new installment announced. Are we ready? Are you guys ready for the trailer of my personal favorite, never had any issues with it whatsoever franchise of all time? Our favorite video game character, chat. Let's go. Are we ready? I don't even know if it's the same character, actually. It might not be at this point. We might have a new character. If she does, if the new character better have a stupid fucking name, by the way. Otherwise, it's going to ruin all the fun for this, by the way. If it's not her, I'm going to be annoyed, okay? I haven't watched this trailer yet, by the way, just for the record. Or read the press release. I saw the title, and I was like, hell fucking yes! Let's go! I'm sure it will be bug-free, is what I thought. That's the first thing I thought. I think it is her. Yeah, it's her. The return of the greatest horror franchise of all time, for real, though. Anyone know who that is? Who's this girl, guys? Most of you know. A lot of you know who this girl is. It is! It is Linda Melinda! Star of Dreadout, and now Dreadout 3! Or it's like actually stylized out or something like that, because the 3's part of the word. The 3's part of the title, so it's like... She better fucking get slapped. I want Ira to come back just to slap her. Is what I want. Because the slap scene in Dreadout 1 is one of the best things ever. Please play it. We'll watch the slap clip. We'll watch the slap clip after this, okay? I feel this is the same model they use in Dreadout 2, by the way, for the ghost. I swear there's a ghost that looks like that in Dreadout 2. It's... This is the 4th game in the series, yeah. Which makes it even more confusing. I like the little asterisks! Drethreadout. I like that. I don't know how Charisma uses this fucking mouse. I keep clicking the buttons on the side and rewinding videos and shit. It's really fucking annoying. As Thank requested it, and I'm feeling generous today. We're gonna watch the slap clip, okay? Apparently I've watched this 200 times. according to this YouTube plugin I have. One more time. No, we're done for now. We're done for now. We're done for now. We're done for now. I enjoyed that a lot though. God, this fuck. I might have to go and look. I might have to go and get my other mouse in a minute. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. If we hit the goal today, I will play the slap clip again by the end of the stream. Okay. There's the deal. All right, we'll play the slap clip twice more if we hit the goal today. Okay. It's funny that if I Google Dread Out Slap, it knows exactly what I'm talking about, though. It's clearly one of those key moments in gaming history that will never go away. Anyway, what the fuck is this? Okay, that's not what I thought it was. Thank fuck for that. Anyway, Dread Out Remastered is now available. By the way, you can play all 3 previous Dread Out games in one collection now on Steam. Yeah, it's on Steam. Dread Out Keepers of the Dark, and Dread Out 2 are all included in that. If you want to, I don't know why anyone would want to play Dread Out 2, but if you did, you can, with slightly higher fidelity visuals, ever. So there's that. Anything else I want to bring up? I'm not going to watch the fucking... People who message me going, are you going to watch the Kingdom Hearts trailer? No, I'm not going to watch the Kingdom Hearts trailer. Isn't it screenshots anyway? It's not actually a trailer, right? Stalker Legends of the Zone Trilogy is coming to PS5, Xbox, and PC on May 20th. I don't like Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is like fake weeb shit anyway. It's like tainting the weebness with Disney, and I hate it. It taints the weebness is tainted, you know. A tainted weeb is probably not the best phrasing, but you get the idea. What else? Tribe 9, which is a game that had the Danganronpa creator do the artwork and story, although he wasn't actually involved. They hired him to do it, and then that was it. Has shut down after just 7 months of service, which is pretty fucking bad. I guess the cum tears were not enough to save whatever. I have no idea. I have no idea what type of game this was, by the way. It's like a free-to-play game. It's on Steam as well. It's shutting down after just 7 months. Looks like it was a disaster, to be honest with you. I wasn't even aware of its existence today until I saw the news articles about it shutting down. But that's it. Persona 5, The Phantom X, which is a fucking mobile Persona 5 game. If we didn't have enough Persona 5 games, there is now another Persona 5 game, but it is mobile and Steam only. So yeah. We have... Konami have announced that Suikoden 1 and 2 have sold exceptionally well, and they will be bringing a collection of 3 and 4 to consoles within the next year or so. Ubisoft have announced that Assassin's Creed Shadows is now the 2nd biggest selling installment in the series. And apparently, I don't know if this is true, this could be just bollocks, will be saving jobs within the company due to its strong performance in quarterly revenue. Sony definitely bucking the trend. Were we misled? Actually, I need to share this with everyone. You reminded me, Katie. Thank you. Oh god, I've still got the chibi versions of the characters from Trails on my fucking screen right now. Hang on. So, our favourite anti-woke campaigner, as we know, Grums is our favourite anti-woke campaigner. He tweeted this a while ago, and I find it very funny because every time he gets something wrong, people just spam his replies with this tweet, and it's just very funny. I think it's a good meme. I like it. Were we misled? Were we misled? I think he's, by the way, I think this is in reference to Monster Hunter, like, having non-conventionally attractive women in it, by the way. I think that might be what this tweet was about originally. But fuck knows what. I don't fully know the context, I'm going to be honest with you. But, were we misled, chat? That's the important question here. Sony is definitely embracing not censoring things as they released a sizzle reel of the scandalous new outfits, which I'm not going to play in case I get in trouble, for Stellar Blade. The complete edition comes with a bunch of even more revealing outfits for Eve than were previously released. A lot of them appear to be based on stuff from Nikki's outfits, which are basically porn, I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of Nikki's outfits are. So, yeah. It's definitely very, very racy, some of these outfits, I will say that. There's like some that look like they're made out of paper, and there's like some that are just like a flap, is the best way I can describe it. Lost in Random, The Eternal Die. Launches June 17th. This is the top-down dungeon crawler game set in the Lost in Random universe, where you play a dice wielder fighting off minions. And that kind of shit. I think that's everything. I think that's everything I wanted to talk about. Dreadout 3, obviously the big news today. I can't wait for Linda Melinda to, I don't know what she's going to do. Drink some red shit. It looks like she's about to drink blood or something, which probably isn't the best idea. I can't remember. In Dreadout 2, is she revealed to be, like, some special ancient magic girl or something? Like she's, like, inherited, like, ghosts killing shit? I don't fucking know. I can't really remember. I know she fights. There's like an old woman that she fights in a village, and she's like, "Oh, you're like the destined one or whatever." I don't fucking know. Is it because like the snake chick from the first game's inside her? To be fair, I would let the snake chick from the first game inside me as well, but that's beside the point here. Is that why? I'm not entirely sure. Last time I played, I didn't finish it because it sucks. Okay, it sucks. All right, Dreadout 2 sucks. Okay. We're just going to pretend I'm just going to go into Dreadout 3 like Dreadout 2 didn't happen, and I'll just ignore anything that is in that related to the second game, okay? We'll just talk like the first game is real, and none of the others. Keepers of the Dark is fine, but not the others. Anyway, I think that's it for news. I don't think I have much more news today. We're going to play some folklore horror games today. Which I'm sure will be a wonderful roller coaster ride of emotions from beginning to end. But yeah. Sorry, some of the things I see on my Twitter feed, I look at the context of them and I'm so confused as to what's being discussed that I'm always utterly horrified when I click on it and see the actual context of what's being said. This is something wild, by the way, and I don't really see how this is going to work out. So, those of you who don't know, Bandai Namco and Amazon made a MMORPG, a gacha MMORPG, right, called Blue Protocol, okay, which was released exclusively in Japan a while ago, okay? It did not do well, and they were accused of toning down outfits, which in gacha is kind of like a death sentence to, like, the company, right? Because it's all about the outfits. They were accused of toning down outfits, of censorship, and all this kind of shit, right? They banned Western players from using VPNs to access the game. They just basically severed any goodwill about this series. And within a year, Blue Protocol shut down in Japan. They are now... It looks like... I don't want to be cynical, but to me, it looks like they've just taken Blue Protocol, slightly changed little bits of it, and they're calling it Blue Protocol Star Resonance, and releasing it in the West later on this year now. And I'm not really sure why it's going to do better. Like, they're saying it's like the improved version. They've learned from their mistakes and all this kind of shit. But I'm not optimistic. I think it's like they did with Phantasy Star Online. Like, they had like a Western sort of like reboot of it that I don't think did that well in the end. That was quite fun actually, but regardless, I'm pretty sure it's similar to that is what they're doing, but I don't really know or really care that much. I'm gonna be honest, but I just thought it was interesting. Anyway, what else? That's it. That's it. All right. A few things I do want to talk about like YouTube and Twitch and shit like that quickly. I feel like I'm gonna say it. Like, first of all, our Twitch is doing a little shitty at the moment, and I think that's partially on me. I've been doing a lot more multiplayer than I think I should, so I'm probably gonna be dialing that back at least a little bit. I'm just not gonna give up on multiplayer, but I don't want the majority of streams in a week to be multiplayer moving forward. Or if I do multiplayer, I'm gonna try and like focus most of it on one day. So I do think it's mostly on me, and I obviously am doing the weeb shit too, which means there might be like 4 or 5 streams in a week at the moment, which aren't for everyone. Whereas most people here come for like the single player horror stuff. That's what tends to do well. It's what people like chat about and all that kind of shit. So I'm gonna try and make sure I go back to what most people like again for a while. Everyone's doing the AI stuff too. I'm pretty sure Twitch is doing like ads in the middle of streams now that like a pop up in a window and cover a part of the window and shit like that. They're going to be doing, like, everyone's doing weird like new ad practices in an attempt to get more ads into stuff. Because ad revenue's so in the toilet. A lot of these companies are getting. I will say they're probably getting fucked by it. I'm gonna assume. Unfortunately, my algorithm does not like the loads of multiplayer streams, so I will be doing less multiplayer. And the general viewers don't seem to like most of the multiplayer stuff, so, you know. Doesn't mean I'm going to give up on it, because I think it's important, and I quite like... I'm enjoying networking a lot more now than I used to, so I don't want to stop, but gotta get the right balance, I feel. And I do still want to do my weeb shit once a week. I think that's not crazy to want to do a stream of stuff that I really like once a week. I don't think that's like completely unreasonable of me, you know? Like, I know it's not for everyone. I know it's gonna be like 5 or 6 of you talking in chat, like, and that's about it. But I enjoy doing it, and I want to at least once a week do a stream that's good for my mental health, you know what I mean? Instead of me being like, fuck, I don't want to do this because I'm tired, which is sometimes how I feel. It's not always how I feel, but it's sometimes how I feel. So definitely there's that. Patreon, consider pledging. We really need to get more people on board again. We're getting a little bit in hot water. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how I don't want to keep banging on about YouTube and Patreon. Like, it's like make or break. We'll see how it goes. We're gonna give it the next few weeks and we'll see. What else? I think that's it. I think that's it for the most part. Yeah, I think that's everything. So anyway, what am I doing? That's it. Time to play games. We're going to be playing some Folklore-focused horror games today. For some reason, I'm downloading the Outlast Trials right now. I have no idea why. It's fucking massive, by the way. It's like 67 gig. What the fuck? Why is it so big? The phrasing in that is a bit off, but you know what I mean. I thought we'd start off with a new folklore-themed horror stream. It's a type of folklore we see a lot. We're going to Japan for some yokai, But these are very mean yokai. And we're going to play it for a little bit, and then we'll move on to something else. We're not going to play it for the whole stream. We're going to, like, change between games. Patrons, by the way, Edith Finch is done now, finally. And Always Sometimes Monsters has a few episodes recorded. They're all going to be coming out really soon. So we're actually finally getting back on top of things there. Some of the, like, the games, like the indie horror games I get sent on my Steam group, just I look at them and I'm like, how has this been made? How is this real? And I think maybe if they just had a stretched JPEG of Michael Myers' face stretched across the screen, they would. One thing I didn't remember, they have the fucking Halloween soundtrack in Edith Finch. I was like, what the fuck? It's literally just the Halloween soundtrack. I was like, what the fuck? I couldn't believe it. I couldn't remember there being any licensed music in it, but there's loads of it. It doesn't matter because I'm putting it on Patreon, but I was like, what the fuck? I just couldn't remember it ever having license. Maybe I just muted the music last time I played it. I don't know. But anyway, there's licensed music in it. Lots of it, actually. Surprised that hasn't been removed from storefronts or something. It's pretty loud. I don't know how you can hear me, but that's pretty loud for me. I don't know if it's that loud, actually. It's just lots of ambient noises. Isn't that exciting? Isn't that an exciting noise? Guys, I'm going to quickly go and check if my new mouse has arrived. Because if it has, I don't want to keep using this mouse because I keep pressing the fucking buttons on the side of the fucking thing. So, I will be back in like 2 minutes, okay? And it's because this is driving me nuts, and I hate it. And I don't want to be driven nuts because that sucks. So it's gonna be one second. I won't be a minute. Please stay. I'm gonna get my Twitch stats up. Guys! Ah! I've got a mouse! I've got a mouse! Oh my god! Oh my god, I didn't know, even though I could see you type that initially, I'm gonna act like, oh my god, wow! Thanks, guys. What a surprise. If chat had been silent and then you ordered, that would have been better, you know? Or if you talk so much, the surprise thing scrolled off the screen, then you went silent. But I'll pretend. Oh my god! Thank you guys, thank you. You are so dumb. So dumb. So dumb. There's a hype train because you guys are talking. How dare you communicate in chat? Anyway, we need 20 subs today, guys. Like, really need them. So consider subbing or gifting or whatever. It doesn't have RGBs. I feel so good. I fucking hate RGBs so much.
We are family. We are family.
Pyro and Perildo coming in there. Thank you. Boom. Oh.
We are family. We are family.
Oh. Alright. Oh my god, this mouse is so much better. Oh my god. Why is the fucking exe file for this game just called Shinigami in caps when it's not even the name of the game? Oh god, it's disconnecting my headphones. Everything's falling apart. This came out 2 days ago. I'm probably gonna hate it, I'm gonna be honest with you, but we'll give it a shot for an hour. What's the Japanese dungeon crawler full of yokai that looks like it's drawn in ink? I can't remember what the fuck it's called. It's actually pretty good, that one, but very difficult. Kingsfield is Japanese. Isn't it? No, it's not. I'm thinking of something else. Thank you for the bit show. I don't know why, by the way, but TikTok has started showing me clips from Death Note for some reason. No idea why. Sorry, I thought you were dead. What's with the funny look, traveler? Would you rather I let your corpse go to waste? Good meat is so hard to come by down here. Anyway, you took a pretty big hit to your head. Surprised you're still standing. Why don't you pick up your sword and break them? Oh, there's some crates behind you. They should supply, that should help with your injuries. Why don't you pick up your sword and break them open? If you feel like you need more advice, then just head out the door and back into the labyrinth. Oh. This is not how I expected this game to move. I thought this was going to move, like, on a grid. Like, what's the most relevant example that you guys will get? Legend of Grimrock is probably a more recent... I say recent, it's like a decade old, but you know what I mean. Oh, we can do the can-can! 10 out of 10 game immediately. Da, 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 da. We have 1 out of 50 health. And that doesn't seem to be openable. But yeah, the way it looked, this looked like a grid-based dungeon crawler, like in the trailers. Not that I'm like super pissed that it isn't. Like it's, you know, I'm not particularly going in with very high expectations. Okay, so we have a block as well. I'm guessing drinking the sake is our healing item for sure. Yeah. I know this is brutal, but numbs the pain. What does this do? Fully restores stamina. Okay. Okay, that did heal us, by the way. Why not? Oh, I skipped the tutorial. Whoops. I didn't realize I had to talk to him again. I'm so dead! I'm so dead, chat! Society is crumbling. War is spread throughout the country. Disease and famine have killed thousands, and demons walk the very earth itself. You are an Ashigaru, a foot soldier in the service of Lord Takeda Nobumitsu. Deceived by a powerful demon, your lord led his army into an ambush. All perished except for you. Against your wishes, your lord sacrificed his life to aid your escape from battle. You have made a vow to track down the demon who betrayed your lord and end its life. Following rumors of an entrance to the demon's stronghold, you find yourself standing on a lonely road. Deep in some long-forgotten forest, you take what could possibly be your final breath on this mortal plane and prepare yourself to enter. Labyrinth of the Demon King. Thank you to the hype train, guys. We got 14 subs to go today. I guess I don't have a weapon. Oh, I do. I have my broken katana. Excellent. La da 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 da. I'm guessing this is brutally difficult, right? This type of game is always brutally difficult. I still don't know what the name of the paint. I'm still trying to remember the name of the paint-based first-person dungeon crawler where you're like in like an ink Japanese tapestry fighting yokai, and I can't remember what the fuck it's called, and it's gonna bother me now because it's really good, and I played it like a year or so ago, and it was and I really enjoyed it. It's nothing like this because I thought this was like you know, like grid based. The one I'm talking about is grid based. First person Dark Souls. God, that sounds fucking awful. Well, we're playing a variety of things today, so if I hate this, I can always move on. I've got some pretty interesting looking games, actually, that I want us to check out today. Including some not from Folklore we normally look at. We got some Polish Folklore. We got some island that I can't remember the name of Folklore. We got a lot of Folklore. We're going full Folklore today. I mean, that is the purpose of the stream, is to go full Folklore, so I guess that makes sense, right? But, you know, whatever. Remember, we hit 20 subs. I'll also play the Dread Out slap again. I will say, I quite like the aesthetic of the monsters. Like, they're just gross. Twice more, yeah. Oh yeah, suck on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is like the beginning of Death and Request 3, kind of, actually. The cutscene actually does remember. You're right, it does feel Fatal Frame-y. The angles and shit. It's like the fucked up flashback cutscenes in the Fatal Frame games. What was that thing? It left something behind. Up here. That didn't sound particularly a good noise, so I'm really honest with you. So, across the street from where we live, there's another papier, and Pretzel and it always boof at each other a lot. I learned today that they're actually friends, and have known each other since they were babies, and I had no idea. Because they have the same dog walker. I don't like the atmospheric sounds in here are very unpleasant, by the way. No, this is actual canon information. They go on walks together almost every day. Since they're about the same age. Also, this is incredibly ominous, right? Dare I say it? This is actually a bit scary. I keep feeling like I hear Pete's. Uh-huh. Why not? Oh, yeah. I'm not actually climbing, I'm inhaling. Oh, this mouse is so fucking nice. I'm so happy with this mouse, guys. I didn't want to do that. What the fuck is H and F? Do you mean like the keyboard? Where's my katana gone? Like, where's my katana gone, guys? But it's not in my hand. I'm trying to equip it, but it won't let me? How the fuck did this happen? I don't want to drink the bottle of sake. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Macabelli.
Race up.
Hey, it's 69, let's go.
No, it doesn't matter. It's still a usable weapon. That's not the problem. The problem is it was in my hand, and now... Oh, I can't wield it in this area. That makes no sense. Is this like a hub? If this was Dark Souls, you could kill all the NPCs in the hub, and then absolutely break your game and render it unfinishable. That's the Dark Souls way! Hi. I like the these cutscenes. Like aesthetically, they do a real good job of trying to capture what they're trying to do. Like it actually makes me. Unlike a lot of these games that are like, oh, we have this style of X, this actually makes me nostalgic and looks like what it's meant to look like, rather than just being completely honest. It is Labyrinth of Zangetsu, is the other one I was playing. Yeah, if you like yokai killing games, Labyrinth of Zangetsu is an incredibly difficult turn-based dungeon crawler, but it's really good. Oh my god, she's hot. Sorry, I was just... Wait, a human, are you lost? Oh, are you here to avenge your lord? You've come for the Demon King? Well, he resides here, but you're not the first to come. Many souls venture here desperate to seek out revenge for their lords, their lovers, or simply their honor. But you are no samurai. To travel here to avenge your lord, what could he have possibly done to earn such loyalty? He chopped my bollocks off. Oh, I see. No, I'm sorry. If anyone finds out I helped you, I'm really sorry I can't. Is there nothing you can do? Yes, I'm sorry. The entrance is behind me. Okay, I'll give you some information, but that's all I can do. You're able to walk straight into the Demon King's lair, even with my help. To gain access to his room, there's something you first must do. In this castle, there are 4 towers. The Demon King resides in the last. Each of the towers has a warden, a keeper of that tower. Each warden carries the burden. If you were to face the Demon King, you must defeat each warden and shoulder their burden. Only then will your Demon King open his doors to you. There's another currently here, a priest. If you can find him, maybe he can help. I'm sorry, but please leave me now. If anyone sees me talking to you... Wait. Before you go, will you pray at the shrine? It could end up saving your life. No. Okay, so that's how you save. Okay, so we can burn incense to increase stamina and health, but we don't have any at the moment. Got it. Got it! Is the priest in this area, did she mean? Or I'll find him if I go further into the place? I'm not entirely sure what she meant by that. I can jump too, which is not something I would expect to do in a game like this, to be honest with you. Especially when you look at things like Shadow Tower and stuff, where you're like, you're walking, you can't even look up and down properly without like fucking dying half the fucking time and things like that. And by saving, you locked yourself from the good ending. You're permanently debuffed by listening to the zombie girl. Because you should never listen to zombie girls. Okay? Nah, it's okay. I know she isn't a trap, because if she was a trap, she'd be hot. Right? She'd be like, oh, do you want to have a hug? And then you'd hug her, and then you get syphilis. Which would, like, give you -2 to everything for the rest of the game permanently, with no way of curing it. Like the real world. Yeah, exactly. Debuff, touch the woman. Okay, that's what we're going for here. I'll be doing a normal stream tomorrow, by the way, guys. No Tan Asylum tomorrow. First, enter the Tower of Repetition. I may as well pray here, I guess. Oh, a priest? He must be the one that that woman mentioned. I thought it was like that women. Okay, why do I not have a sword now? Now I do. Okay. Hi. Oh god, this guy's having fun! Well, probably gonna die, Akame. Oh wow. This guy's fucking me up. First enemy gonna kill me? Apparently not. I did win. I won! Alright. Space, okay, so it's jump, it's also jump. So it's space and backwards, and space and left and right, but not space and forwards. Okay. Space and forward is jump forward, back is dodge. It's a little annoying, but nothing crazy. Tower repetition first floor map. I'm guessing if you pray at the shrine, they will respawn, right? I love the aesthetic of this. It's really fucking cool, actually. I really physically can't play first-person games on a controller, and I'm not even like trying to be like I don't even mean like from a. Oh god, I can't even hit this thing. Why can't I kill this fucking thing? Well, I died. First death to a bug. Revive! Revive! Yeah, I don't know if I like that. The sword was hitting the floor, you know? You right there? They're playing. They're playing in there. Alright, is this thing back to fuck with me again? There is a crouch button, but crouching and attacking wasn't doing anything. I feel like stamina is going to be a huge problem. Like, stamina seems way more of a problem than health. Jump! Oh shit, I've got to play Undying next month, I just realised. Fuck me. I've been trying to think what other playthrough I had to do next month, and it's Undying. An old Butsudan. I doubt anyone has visited it in some time. I'm gonna be honest with you. There was another game I played recently that kept saying Butsudan, and I have no idea what a Butsudan is. A family's home shrine. Rage of the Nuribotoke? Almost every household contains a Butsudan, an altar for paying respects to the Buddha. At the center of a household's spiritual faith, these objects are greatly respected. What happens if you don't respect the Butsudan, failing to maintain it, letting it fall in disrepair? Well, that's when you'll meet the Nuribotoke. A great black rotting corpse with dangling eyeballs will emerge from the Butsudan to punish the ones who defiled and neglect it. Try as you may, but the Nuribotoke will persist for what is dead, cannot be felled with a blade or bow. The only way to get rid of this beast is to fix your wrongdoings and repair the Butsudan before you're dragged down into hell. So I hope from now on you'll think twice before leaving your Butsudan open overnight or deciding to clean it another day. If not, I'm sure you'll be meeting our friends soon. Well, I unfortunately wiped my ass on a Butsudan before coming here, which means I'm probably in serious trouble, I'm gonna be honest with you. I just thought it was like an elaborate toilet. Hi. This guy. This dickhead. I'm gonna die to this guy. Wow, this is rough. This is gonna take me some getting used to. I feel like I don't have enough stamina to do anything. Like, block once and then I'm dead. But we'll try for a bit longer. Like I said, I'm gonna give this one an hour to play around with. I don't fucking know. I didn't play the tutorial because I didn't realize there was one. Yeah, that block is really annoying. Maybe I should kick more. Oh god. My stamina takes so long to come back. Oh wow, we can really go down here. This place is huge. I mean, I understand why. We found Pokemon. What is this? Oh, I guess that's just loading to a new area. Okay, that's how I heal, is 1. You know why I won't look at the controls? Because controls should always show up on the screen the first few times you do something, you know? So do you get experience? No. We have 0 incense right now. I'm incensed by that. Nah, but I mean even after the tutorial. Like I like to have it appear for like the first hour or so. of gameplay. I read your message, Akame. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Loser. Tower of Repetition Underground map. On the front of the tablet it says, dedicated to the Maiden of the Castle. On the rear it says, to ensure the castle would never fall, the princess offered her life and was buried under the central pillar. Protect her body, the 4 heavenly guards were contracted. Tamanten stands in the north with his black armor, pagoda in hand full of wealth for the worthy. Kumbhakutan waits in the west, wearing his white robes. He commands the Naga, the serpent-like creatures of old. In the south stands Zokotan and his red aura, burning bright. He augments the wisdom and moderation of the princess and uses his spear to pierce the hearts of evildoers. And in the east is Jikotan, playing his blue biwa to entertain the princess while his trident stands ready. The 4 heavenly night kings keep the princesses from further harm, and with her safety ensured, the pillar of this keep shall never fall, thus keeping the castle everlasting. This is just one dungeon here, by the way. That's 4 bosses in one dungeon, by the sounds of things. I just want to make sure none of this is incense. I was like, I don't know. I've absolutely no idea what I'm doing or where I'm going or what my name is. Oh god. Why did you make no sounds? Like, I can hear your friend gurgling away somewhere. Oh, they're fighting. Someone's fighting someone else. That actually scared me quite a bit, having that come up on me there. The pallet's still moving, by the way. It's having the time of its life, as far as I can tell. So this looks like where the priestess is probably buried under this thing. It's like a ceremonial pillar thing. So we need to get rid of the different things to open it. The different creatures, I would assume. I hear bumpkins. Hey, wait a sec, I was gonna say. What?! This guy's like super fucking good. I'm so fucked here. That hit is the most annoying shit ever. The block hit. Yeah, I have no idea what to do against these guys. I just don't have enough stamina to fight fucking anything. Well, we'll keep going, like I said. I'm gonna give it an hour. Oh yeah, I saved down here. I forgot about that. Yeah, the kick does seem to help with the guarding. Do they all respawn now when I die? Oh, fuck, you guys. Yeah, you guys go at it. Okay, I could have just done that earlier and it would have been way better. Let's go down here this time. Most of the reviews for this say the combat is incredibly challenging. I'm gonna be honest with you, I can barely tell when they're doing the animation to do anything. Well, that's that. Oh yeah, fuck, that guy's too fast for me. Let's not go that way. I did not know I put the apostrophe in the wrong spot for the SOS video title, but now I know. Oh my god. There's two of them, I'm just so fucked. Oh my god, I can't tell when they're blocking! Can't back away. There's nowhere to go. He blocks sometimes before a... I am never getting past the basic enemies in this. How much health do they fucking have? Holy shit, this seems rough. Like, that's just one guy. It's one dude. I'm not gonna be playing this long enough. Does it get hard every time you die? Nah, I don't think so. I like these ones. These ones I can kill. That's famous last words. I do like the audio design. I like the aesthetics and the audio design in this a lot. But I don't like the fact I can't, like, level up from killing. Like I've killed a bunch of guys, right? But I haven't really got any progress to show for killing a large number of enemies. Because, there's no reward for doing it. This guy's gonna kill me. Oh yeah, I'm assuming there's new other weapons, right? That'd be weird if it wasn't. This guy's gonna kill me because I can't. He just does like 6 fucking attacks at once. Did I bled out? Thank you, Kazuha. Yeah, the enemies take way too long to die this early on. I'm gonna go back up to the other floor. Maybe I shouldn't have gone down into the basement yet. I don't know. I'm gonna go back up to the previous floor and see what I can find up there. That's what I'm gonna do. If I can remember how to do that. I felt I was doing a bit better up here than I was down there. Maybe I shouldn't have gone down so quickly. Tee-hee-hee. Hi. I have a map for downstairs too. These guys are so fucking strong. Yeah. But yeah, so far my biggest gripe would be, what have I really got to show for killing things? I feel like it's like, oh my god, this is another fucking floor? I thought it was the same floor. God damn it. We're gonna go back down and stay on this floor. So don't go up any staircases if you want to stay on the same floor. Got it. There's a map for this floor here, though. Oh, maybe not. The maps look like that, but that isn't one. You fucking arsehole. Oh, well, I accidentally backed into the stairs. Oh, about 7 things spawned at once. Yep, they did. Oh my god, I can't judge the distance very well here. It kicked through my parry. My block, sorry, not parry. Like that combo, I can't possibly react to that. Because it's like an immediate delivery of a follow-up. Oh no, I'm so fucked. I'm so dead. I'm so fucking dead. Again. We are never leaving this floor. Ever. I won. But I'm bleeding to death. Excellent. Oh, no, I'm not bleeding to death anymore. And to be honest with you, I feel like even when I'm moving backwards, they're moving onto me all the time. Like, they're running up and hitting me, like, faster than I can move back. I don't have any more heals, so... Oh yeah, I already went down here, right? And there was this. There was this Butsudan. I don't know how you say that word. I say Butsudan, but I'm pretty sure that's not how the official pronunciation. I'm so fucked. One hit and I'm dead. Get your delicious Butsudan here. Available in a variety of flavors. Well, that was bullshit. I'm so fucked. You can't block the kick, so you're dead. What does the talisman do? I don't know. Guess I should probably have a look now. To be fair, totally normal for me to never check. Zohoten lends his aid by slamming his fist into the ground, knocking back evildoers. How do I tell what that's equipped to? I don't know. It's my armor. My hideous armor. And my Pokemon. Oh, God, I'm back down here. Fuck. How do I use the spells? Maybe 2 on my control keypad? I'll try it out. Yeah, I don't have another weapon. I don't even have a delicious Butsudan. Dirty bandages. Second floor map. Okay. Mon. Hi. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Soon as we get rid of this fucking shite weapon, by the way, That'll probably improve the gameplay experience too. This is where if I find out you can't get... Is someone out there? Hello? Oh great, finally. Hey buddy, can you help me out? The darn cat trapped me in here and wants to eat me. How do I open the door? The cat's got a key, go ask her for it or whack her over your head or something. I think she went upstairs. I'll be back soon. Thanks, buddy. But yeah, obviously this is very slow, methodical combat, which is not my cup of tea at all. But I think like from a premise standpoint, I think this is cool. I like the idea of it. They had the voice of an angel, actually, that person. Ambush, ambush. Okay, that went a bit better. Yeah, holding attack does heavy attacks, but it takes like a fucking decade. It's like about a 4-second fucking... Look. I hate that. It's way too slow. And I understand I needed to use it to break guards and shit like that, but only one enemy so far has had the big thing. Did you kill everything in this room? It's like super fucking slow. Am I poisoned? No. Probably not. Maybe. But yeah, I've already used a strong attack a few times. Touching the fungus reminds you of a slug. What? But... I meant to use something here. Oh, I have to light the torch maybe and burn it? Hang on, is that strange gem for the fucking door at the beginning that I found, by the way? Okay, those aren't a threat now. After dying once to the slug, I now know to press Q to kill them. Okay. I feel like I'm getting the hang of it a bit more now. I don't know how to use my spells, like, at all. The weird fungus is now growing down the hall. No matter what we do, there doesn't seem to be any way to get rid of it. It grows so quickly, and we find it everywhere. I swear I can see it moving, and it constantly making that weird sound. It creeps me out. We tried using water, fire, and alcohol. We've even tried hacking the thing up using an axe, but nothing seems to hurt it. I've heard rumors that salt can cause the fungus to shrivel and die, but we don't have any salt. We can't get down to the pantry. The key is lost. Too weak to break the door down. I hate this place. We have no food left, little to drink. My skin itches constantly. No one is coming to save us. I can't stand it anymore. I'm going to try and leave. I don't know where we even are now, but surely there's something out there better than here. I feel like I'm getting a better grip on some of this now, at least. Definitely blocking at the last second and then smashing their face in seems to be a generally good idea for fighting them. I also just realized that sprinting doesn't drain stamina. We're in trouble. Especially when you can't hit something, it's really annoying. Oh, the kick does damage? So I could theoretically kill with a kick. I thought the kick just stunned. This is fucking horrible. So we need to put some salt on this from the pantry to progress this way. Got it. So this is going better than I thought it would now. Yeah, I probably could, Assidious. I probably could. Anyway, guys, I've got to say, 14 subs to continue the streak and keep everything going. Consider supporting us today. We could really do with it. I looked at the stats today, and this is our worst ever month on Twitch so far. So if you can help out, please consider doing so. I am going to try and make an effort to do more horror streams like this, because I think I've been doing too much other stuff. And tomorrow we'll be doing Spooky Times, I believe. In fact, well, yeah, whatever happens tomorrow, I'm going to be doing Spooky Times. May do the SCP stream tomorrow. Alright, we've already been here. We need to go to the second floor and get the key to get that guy out. Let's do that as an objective first. So if Akame said saving doesn't doesn't. Is it right there? Akame said saving doesn't make them respawn, right? So I can go save here and then go upstairs. Although, is there any benefit to saving when you don't get any experience from leveling up? That's something I'm confused by. Like, so normally in a Souls-like game, you get experience and you spend it on things and then they respawn. But in this, they don't respawn, but you don't get any experience. I don't even understand how to level up. Yeah, you don't lose all the stuff you picked up either. So what is the loss? What is the purpose of... But I don't think when you die you lose all the stuff either. Oh, hang on, what's this say? Okay, we have to kill the 4 things to open the door. Got it. I don't think you lose all the stuff you picked up either, because I picked up those arrows, like, outside, and I still have them. No, you don't. You need incense to level up at the shrines, and I haven't found any so far, which is I find very strange. If you need to quit, saving's good. I obviously agree there. But oh my god, that almost killed me. I'm gonna die here. Just as well I just saved, huh? I feel like as soon as you change floors, the difficulty becomes insane. Anyway, how long have I been playing this for? Quite a while, right? I'll give it another try. I'll give it another go. Yeah, that's every single fight past the first floor, Bungie. The game is heavily about stamina management. Problem is, I can't manage it. Once I get past this floor, this first floor, can't manage it. I just get fucked by everything I come across. That one died. That is true, chat. I'm not quite sure why I'm trusting Akame, but Akame has said they played this quite a lot, so... Somebody else said they played it too, but I can't remember who. Yeah, this game is very challenging, for sure. Like, I feel like it's probably a type of game that once you get the hang of the combat, it probably kind of, like, fits together pretty well. What is that? That's the cat. That's the cat with the key. It might not actually be the cat with the key. It is peeling that man's leg in half, though. Oh no, that definitely is a cat. And we are definitely gonna die. Because I have no idea how to cast magic. Oh. Oh, hello, traveler. It's the merchant! Another here to slay the Demon King. Welcome to the labyrinth. I run the tea house that sits in the castle courtyard. If you ever make it that far, feel free to stop by. If you don't make it that far, well, I'll still carry a fine selection of goods. Have you seen the key for the pantry? I found it earlier. Now, why would you want to get in there? Someone's trapped in there. Well, I trapped the little kappa in for a reason. His flesh will surely make some delectable ramen. Now, I don't simply feel like handing over the key for nothing, so how about we make a deal? Say if you can manage to keep them grubby human paws off the pantry, then I'd be willing to give you some of my famous kappa ramen for free. And since I'm feeling extra generous, some salt to sweeten the deal. Why wouldn't I... Well, as you wish. How about a different deal? On the first floor, there's an old butsudan. No one visits it, and it's falling into despair. If you bring me this statue from the butsudan, I'll give you the pantry key. But that means we'll be chased by an undying creature from hell! Well, I guess you're getting the pantry key. If you change your mind, the offer stands. What do you have for sale? Hand axe. Oh, I should have bought that instead, I just realized. Hang on, wait a second. Incense? He sells incense? I'm not sure this is the one we need, but I'll buy one and try, because why not? Alright, so we have to defile the butsudan to get the key, to get the salt and the kappa. That might be the stuff we need. Ritual incense. You right there, sir? You know what they say, though? There's nothing crapper than a kappa. Alright. Let's go down to the shrine. This seems like quite a simple thing. I'm gonna go save, level up, and we're gonna defile the butsudan and see how badly it goes for us, okay? That sounds like a great idea, Minx! Thanks, guys. I'm really glad you got my back on this one. I don't think we have to agree to the quest. Like, I don't think that isn't normal these days in a lot of these games, but I will have a quick try. I think if you just find it, it'll work. Yeah. There's nothing else to do. I have nothing, you know. Okay, he's telling me I need to kill the bosses to open the door, which I already knew. Yeah. I can't think of many games lately where I've had to agree to a quest. If I just do it and then it'll work. Is there no shrine up here, by the way? It's not the end of the world, but... Alright, we see if this incense works. If I actually make it alive to the shrine without dying here to some rando. Offer. Yes! We'll go with stamina. Okay, I permanently increased my stamina for the first time. Hell yeah! Alright. The plan is to get 5,000 stamina. Okay. I'm gonna guess we defile the shrine, and then we just book it, okay? That's the strat I've got here. I got the trophy. What could go wrong? Take the statue from the butsudan and run a massive risk. It's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, cat. Here's the statue. Thank you, as promised, here's the pantry key. Don't forget to stop by my tea house later. There aren't many kappa ramen, but there'll be some other tasty meals. Fuck. Where's our friend? Where's our friend coming to kill me? He's gonna skin me and wear my skin and skin my ware. I'm Butsu damned. That's good. That's very good. That's very good. So the purifying incense is not the same. Ritual incense is the leveling up item, just for the record. I am so fisted here. I got scared by my own movement there, by the way. Finally, thanks for the help, buddy. As a show of thanks, you bring any of your weapons or armor and feel they're weak. Just bring them to me and I'll fix them up for you. Not for free, of course. I'll only do it if you bring me some Shirakodama. You know, the small balls found in humans' assholes. Never mind, I can see in the face you don't want to hear about it. Here, take one on the house. Find me a forge, give it back, and I'll fix the gear for you. For now, I'll head downstairs. There's a small forge down there. Once the goofy door is unlocked, I'll be on my way to the wife's tea house. Yeah. And what did he give me for free? He gave me a ball, right, for free. He gave me a ball of shit for free? I thought? Yeah, he did. Okay. Nothing else to pick up in here that's interactable. The interactable stuff's got like red shit coming off of it. I think there's a problem with this pathing. I unfortunately need to go towards the other one here. You okay there? Nope, you're not. Get fucked. Get fucked, dickhead. I didn't actually need to go in here. We're dead! We're dead! The stabbing's gonna kill me. I'm so dead. I was so close to the fucking fungus too. I can't block. I just got nothing here. As soon as you see them, you're fucked. Those little guys are such fucking assholes. I'm gonna have one more go at getting to the fungus. But I feel like if a short guy spawns, you're just gonna dead. And there's no way nothing you can do about it. Okay. I have the salt still. So you don't lose any items for dying. The only consequence to dying is you go back to where you were. Did you ever play Stranger of Paradise, Bungie, and see the tomboys in that game? Oh no! Oh no, the shrine! There's a strange feeling in the air. I wonder what that could possibly be. Oh, we're so fucked! This is like a Silent Hill 4 ghost cutscene! This is like one of the Silent Hill 4 ghost cutscenes! We're so fucked! This thing is unkillable, it said, by the way. So, I guess I just book it. Okay, he's slow. Oh, being near him gives you a debuff. Where the fuck is the way out? Yeah, being near him gives you stacks of a debuff. Where the fuck is the fungus room gone? Hi. I'm a bit busy right now. There was also a table back in the kitchen that had the flesh on. If I get rid of that too, there might be a key there, I'm thinking. Don't know where the big boy's coming from right now. Alright, 10 more minutes, and then we only have an hour of the stream, and we still need 14 subs, guys. Is he fighting it? I'm pretty sure he's fighting the big thing. Oh! We'll leave the kitchen for now. Thank you. 13 subs to go. Is this a weapon? No. No, it is it? Hang on. Oh, it's a bow. Okay. Second floor key. Ginseng tea. Purifying incense. Not the kind we need. Fuck. 30 years since the clan Takeda fell, their castle and land is sitting empty, free for us to take, yet we're still stationed here. Why? Our lord spends all his time either making changes to this place or in the chambers with that boy. I feel one of the clans will soon move in unless someone does something soon. I feel like this game is growing on me, by the way. I feel like as you get the hang of it more, it just feels infinitely more playable. It's just a question of getting used to its like quirks and its eccentricities. You're right, boy. You're right, bro. Bro! I'm really glad this guy's like Mr. X. Rather than just being faster than the speed of sound. I'm also glad that you can sprint infinitely when you're not fighting. Like, I actually feel I made a sense of fulfilled progress with this one now, you know? In here, there was some slime. Here. Did I use all the salt? No, I thought I had some more. Okay. Taking your fucking time here. Oh, I got a new weapon. We got a new weapon. Why haven't I not got the weapon? I picked it up. Does it need repairing first, maybe? I need a handle for it. Got it. Okay. So I need to find a handle and fix it. Got it. So it's like a pole axe. But yeah, okay. I feel like a sense of palpable achievement now. Like, I feel like it's way... I don't know, just it's way more enjoyable once you start to figure out what you're doing. Shut up, dickhead. Okay, we didn't get any more incense. Oh yeah, we got the wrong kind of incense. 5 more minutes I'll play and then we'll change games. Because we got to do some more folklore stuff today. But I've ended up enjoying this. Like, to begin with, I was like probably going to riff on this. It's not my cup of tea, but I actually can see myself playing more of it. Wonder if the dickhead only chases you on the ground floor or every floor. I'm going to go with every floor, probably. Somewhere on this floor, there is a door that we need to that will open now. Have no fucking idea where, but somewhere on this floor. That's not a door. I don't think it's that bad, Bungie. But I don't have any... But what? What does the key... What does it say? I got a key. A key to the 2nd floor of the 1st tower. I think it should unlock the door by the... Oh. That's actually... It actually tells you where it goes. That's actually good. Yeah, I'm gonna just ignore you. Have fun, guys. Does he spawn here every time, I wonder? The answer is yes, he does. Bye. Oh. Okay, this is a good place to stop. This grew on me quite a lot. This has grown on me a lot more than I thought it would. And considering I didn't play a single bit of the tutorial and made good progress overall, I think this was pretty decent. I quite liked it in the end. An interesting little experience, that's for sure. Alright. Let's move on to something else. 13 subs to go. 1 hour remains before the streak ends. Should stop flirting with Moobot, by the way. He's insatiable. He'll take it as if it's like the greatest thing ever. He'll be like, "Oh my god." He'll just be so excited about it, you know? Let's do some Polish folklore. Am I keen? I'm not actually that excited. Like, I'm gonna watch it, but I'm not like super excited about it. Is that just wishful thinking on your part, Plank? It's called Restless Grounds, this one. I have no idea what Bidog's mode means, by the way. I look forward... I watch Eurovision every single year. And I do enjoy it. Anyway. Dear Mother, I miss you. I miss my friends. Here, I'm alone. Military is not about a brotherhood. These people are not my brothers, not my friends. I'm not ready to fight. I don't want to, but my life is in the state of endless war, just like the country I'm supposed to die for. Sometimes I wonder if those rocks and soil feel just like me, just a background to its leaders' greed. Wow, this is a very anti-war message here, I would say. Hello? Can I have your gun, sir? They're pawns, guys. Do you get it? Because everyone in a war is a pawn of the corrupt government. They're not just chess pieces. They're specifically pawns. I just finished season 1 of the Apothecary Diaries, and the analogy of soldiers as pawns is made there too, in a certain way. Hi. And we finished the game. There you are. Look, I'll go straight to the point. Our Soviet comrades had an accident in their bunker under the city, and we're here to clean up the mess. I mean, you are. It's in many higher-ups' interest to deal with it quickly, so you need to find this complex and destroy everything, including this superior force that you're going to encounter along the way. It's basically monsters, but we can't write that into the reports. Most people of this town are evacuated, but you may find some lost souls. We should keep this whole operation a secret. Officially, we said it's a virus. Here is your gun. Due to our losses, you only get 1 magazine and some spare rounds, of course. Use them wisely. Good luck, soldier. You'll be a hero in no time. So the monsters in this are meant to be creatures from Polish folklore. I have no idea if that's the case, but it's what it says on the store page. So we're going to go with it. Okay. I will say it's a fairly interesting visual aesthetic here as well. We do have a very noodly arm. Very noodly and woodly and caboodly. This one we're probably going to finish, by the way. I think this is like 30 minutes long. Like, it's not very long. The question is, will we have another hour and a half, or will the stream be coming to its conclusion? Watch me be like, I need to do more horror streams, and then the streak ends immediately on a horror stream. That would actually be quite ironic. Well, Katie gave 5, so maybe that won't happen. Hello?
We are family.
Fool. A new arrival. Ha ha ha, don't worry, you're gonna be a hero. Glory to our leaders for giving us this opportunity. Unity and dying is a miserable death together. Shame I'm not dead. Guess being a hero is not for everyone. I was just like you, looking for purpose. Everyone that comes here is lost in some way.
Family.
Nearby you'll find it, so maybe the most out of this adventure. I did, and now I'm just waiting for the reward. Carry on, brother.
Family.
What a nice guy. Thank you, Machiavelli. I can't do math, but I think that's good. 7 to go, I think that means.
Our family.
Locked. Locked. What you're looking for, brave soldier? I know you don't know, and that's why you're here. My name is Hope. I can help you, if you help me, of course. I'm cold and left my jacket at my home. Not my home, not anymore. It used to be so pretty. I was proud of it, you know. But I had to run away. I would like to go back, I really do. If you go where you came from, next to a bus stop, there should be a gate opened for you. I know you can do this, even if you don't think it's worth it. Don't give up like the previous ones did. Haha. Okay, a gate by a bus stop. Guessing it's this. What the fuck? I don't have much bullets, right? I need to be careful with bullets. I wonder if you could, if you're not meant to kill anything, and this is like a pacifist game, where it's like, oh, you shouldn't kill because killing's bad. Obviously, I think most of us can agree that killing is bad, and as a result, if like, no, I just like shot the priest or something. Press R to take the mag out. F to load. Oh, I see. Yeah, you can't reload on the fly very easily here. Listen, the atmosphere is actually... What is it? What is this? Why is there locks on the clocks? Oh no. Is there a Polish ghost that lives in clocks? Are these locked because there's something inside them, or they can't tell if there's something inside them, and I just let it out? What button was the reload button? I can't actually remember. God damn it. C? Nope. I had to pull it out, but I forgot the button to press after that. R's open it, then it's something else. I was fucking right! I thought I was right. I don't know if opening this is bad. There's her jacket. God, that guy's head is fucked. I've never been so worried about clocks in a while, I'm gonna be honest with you. What is this shit? I obviously know what the sign means, by the way. I was half expecting the car to fall on me there. So far, this is... By the way, this game is free. So far, I think this is actually pretty decent. Right? Like, I think this is pretty decent. There's a puppy barking in the game, and I keep thinking it's my puppy, but it's not. You did it. I know it was hard to point a gun at someone, but sometimes that's what you gotta do, I guess. Glad you helped. In that case, see you soon. That is a crucified snake person. Could be in trouble here. I'm definitely in trouble here. It's like a pterodactyl. Like a giant pelican? Did you know, guys, a wondrous beast is the pelican. Its beak can hold more than its bellican. Oh, shut up. Is he meant to be like a... Is that meant to be like a fucking... Clashing dreams remind me of the blissful past. Life's path reshaped by someone else's ambitions. Ambitions backed by greed. I wanted to be a punk rock star, master of my own fate. Screams in pain. Vomits. But my new masters have better plans for me. I'm here to protect the workers and peasants of my homeland. I used to be so dumb. What meaning would my life have it not to be a sacrifice to my leaders? This is very much like, don't listen to the corrupt government, right? Like, that is 100% the key message, and he's a fool for believing that. It's like a very anti-war message. Although that said, are most people pro-war? I'd say that's probably not the case. What is it trying to do here? Do not press B.
Bobr kurwa!
It's a boba!
Bobr kurwa! Bobr kurwa! Bobr kurwa!
Oh god. Did a fucking moth just land on me?
Bobr kurwa!
There's more of them over there. Would you like a boba? Would you like a boba?
Bobr kurwa!
Oh, it's like a... What is it? It's like a a creature you often see, like in Slavic games, at least. There's like a whole... There's that studio that's literally named after it, right? Boba Brothers. It's a beaver, right? Yeah, it's like a Slavic meme. I've seen it in games from non-Polish countries, but that region, obviously. Ugh, I'm in trouble here. I might die here. Am I even hitting it from here? It could be in shit, you know. I guess I was hitting it, because it did die. Yeah, I'm glad I've realized you can shoot the projectiles. That makes things a lot easier. There's at least another one in here, right? Oh my god, the gun spread is nuts. Like, it's actually nuts. Am I leaving little jammy prints everywhere, or do they do that? We're fighting Jamkins? That's so sad. Tomatoes are a traditional Polish form of ammunition now I think about it, so that makes a lot of sense.
Bobr kurwa! Bobr kurwa! Bobr kurwa! Bobr kurwa!
Listen, it's a free game. They can't possibly add in... You know what I want? I want El Gato, the cat. That's what I want. The greatest meme of all time. The greatest Slavic meme of all time. I actually have no idea. I have no idea what El Gato is, apart from a cat. Or why it's like a popular cat. I feel like Izik might have Googled in one of our SOS videos what it was, but I genuinely can't remember anything about it. Who the fuck are you? Don't shoot, I'm not one of them, alright? I see you're calm. Most of you guys go insane when they're this far. I'm Masiek. Your superiors would call me a political terrorist, but I prefer the term concerned patriot. I can feel you don't like the place you're in, and I don't mean this town. Neither did I before the truth was spilled to me. I understand life now. Struggle is the key. War against the system, against authority, against inner demons, even if you think it's pointless. This place wants you to believe in what you're told, and my solution for that is rebellion. Before that, my life was nothing. If it wasn't for the accident, I would not have been enlightened. The Soviets were messing with my brain, washing, mass manipulation, viruses. But I need to find out the whole truth about their secrets. That's my purpose, and I think that's your goal too. Even if for other reasons. In the end, we have the same interest in this, so I suppose we could work together. Meet me at the main square. Don't let anything distract your heart from what's right. Only you will know what is best for you. Don't let this place fool you. See you soon. What the fuck is that? Oh my fucking god! I didn't do that. You didn't say that. Ceiling Cat sees all your sins. I don't trust Ceiling Cat. these are genuinely based off, like, Polish folklore, by the way, like it says. Like, there's some pretty messed up stuff there, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is not what I would expect, you know. I'm out of bullets, I just realized I am so fucking cooked. Jesus. That was stressful. We established, chat, that using your... Lucky, in fact, not chat. Lucky, we established that using your phone on the toilet is a pretty normal thing that most people do. Okay? I would say most of the world's population uses their phones while on the toilet in 2025. It's totally normal, and everyone should do it. I feel like we're going to have to fight this guy or defend this guy. Messiek, right? That was his name? I knew you got what it takes. Listen, I think I tracked down the location of the bunker. It's at the Soviet World War II cemetery. There's a memorial there with entrance behind it, controlled by radio waves. Coincidentally, there is a radio station controlled where the Soviets operated. You just need to turn off the antenna. You need to go right from here, past blocks of flats, then behind the garages. Should be the antenna. I'm sure you won't miss it. Good luck! Where did I come in? Here. So right would be this way. Is she gonna try and talk me out of it? Because she seems like the evil character here, right? In fact, I'm pretty sure she's the one that gave us the gun at the start, right? Oh, hello there. Thanks for that jacket again. I love to stroll the city when it's dark. It's so calm and relaxing. Not that I have choice or something. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you my story. We didn't own the house, and the owners would change frequently. Each one of them had a different idea about how the house will look like. One wanted kitchen walls yellow, other one wanted different wood on the floors, and so on. I didn't mind really, as long as they didn't ruin the place. But they all had one thing in common. The owners, I mean. They were never happy with the current state. They all promised things better than the previous owners. In the end, nothing was done, nothing changed, and the house fell into disrepair. I just hope they will all stop fighting over owners' residents. If they just worked and helped with each other, everything would be perfect. How naive, I know. We will end up creating new fake divides. I guess you cannot stop this cycle of struggle. I think we were meant to fight with each other. Well, I'm not stopping you anymore. You obviously have more important things to do. Hope you break out of your own wars. See you. Maybe she isn't bad. This looks like a boss fight, right? There's a huge problem with fucking aiming. I'm gonna be real. I use my phone on the toilet, and I have never cleaned or disinfected my phone, ever. I would never share in a public toilet unless it was like life or death. I am going to make the two assumptions here that I think is pretty normal, okay? I think most people don't clean their phones, and I think most people use their phones while on the toilet. I think I am in the majority here, by quite a long shot, I would say. TheRPGMinx understands. The antenna should be around here, right? They said past the garages. TheRPGMinx shits directly onto their phone? That makes sense. The stupid fucking reload in this is what's driving this gameplay down for me. I can't imagine. This is definitely the radio. I can't imagine not using my phone in the toilet. Like, I get bored. Alright, head back to Massiek. These enemy designs are really cool. I do like them. Bye, Hope, wherever you are. Especially if it's a lot. I sometimes watch like 4 or 5 minute videos when I'm shitting, you know, depending on how critical it is. You did this, now we can unravel what really happened there. But I still have stuff to do here. You can go alone there, thanks. I don't know, sorry, I can't believe it all ends here. I have this feeling that all I was made for just ended. What am I going to do from now on? Am I going to square one? Mean something meaningless? Thank you for everything. Finish this quest. Then we'll meet at the bar. Beer is on me. Gives you a smile. If you ever go left, through the door to the brick bridge, you will be at the cemetery. Just be careful, please. I don't eat any fiber, probably. I would say that. Like, I eat 0 fiber. Like, I poop every, like, 2 to 3 days. And it's always a big one. I think we talked about poop frequency. I feel like poop frequency, it was a common topic recently this week. Chat. He cannot take it, I understand that. But he's not thinking straight. His brain is all the mush. I don't think it's possible to be that far gone. At least he is taking action. I don't judge him. I'm just observing and learning. I guess that's what happens when you take up someone else's wars. It does not matter, as we are all gonna die. Well, not him. Not until he finishes his own war. Once he is losing very, very badly. When he's losing very badly. Work towards your land prosperity. Only then you'll get a ticket to heaven. Yeah, okay, so everyone's like fucked. Guys, we have 30 minutes left. Currently, we are... My math is going to be bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 subs, 30 minutes to keep the streak going. Press Q to equip flashlight. Oh, I can only have one out at a time. I weighed more of the man that lives in the clock. I'm trying to finish this game, by the way. Like, it's not. There's only like a few minutes left. Thank you, Darko, for the 3. 5 to go. No, 4 to go, even. The biggest number of subs possible to go, but still. I don't like this, by the way.
Family.
I don't want to jump to conclusions, but I'm going to guess this guy's going to get up. He has a massive gun here to pick up, too. Something has opened. By the way, Darko, I'm not going to turn this into anime nerd out session because I'm going to do that the weekend, but they kind of teased today, Falcom, that the next arc of Legend of Heroes, you'll be playing a member of Ouroboros. Thank you, thank you, Minty and Frildo.
Family.
Holy shit, guys, thank you. That was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that 2 lots from Minty? Is that 10 from you there, Minty? It is. 10 from Minty, 4 from Farillo.
Family.
Life is a struggle of the oppressed yearning for freedom, and struggle of the oppressors trying to keep their power.
Family.
Here on Earth, it's a cycle. Slaves and masters change. In heaven, their process stagnated, and I will not let that happen here. No matter the efforts, you will not unite. I won't allow this. Now die, scum!
Family.
Oh, I have to find more rocket launchers, I think? I do.
We are family.
Whoa.
We are family.
Oh my god, get up the fucking stairs, you fat fuck. Thank you.
We are family.
Thank you, use moisturizer for the raid. Oh, I'm really sorry, Minty.
We are family.
I really do appreciate it, though.
We are family. We are
Why did that do, like, fuck up? No, it did do some.
We are family.
God, what the fuck?
We are family. We are family.
Beat Claire Obscure yesterday, who the fucking god then. Oh, we're killing God? Is this a weed game? Nearly died there, I think. But I didn't. I won. You may win this battle, but will you win the war? Your superiors are counting on you. The fate of your kind is counting on you, so you have to choose wisely. You kill me and Earth will become Eden. No divides, no struggles. Peaceful life without divides, without ambitions, just full of true love and careless existence. That sounds decent. Or you let the cycle continue. Everyone resumes their efforts for happiness, which will never come. Grey future ahead, but there still might be hope for that true, well-earned happiness. So what will you do? Let's kill God! We could just shoot her in the face. I thought this was pretty decent for a free little indie game. That's fair, Machiavelli. I can fix it, chat. It's fine. I thought this was good. I was pleasantly surprised by this. I think you're unfixable, Plank, I'm going to be honest with you. By the way, the stream's extended, so we have another hour and a half now. Darko, you know how I feel. You know how I feel about this. I have very strong feelings about this, that I would think it would make it the greatest game ever, but I think if we do get someone, it's probably a new character, I'm going to assume. But you never know. Alright, anyway, another game. Give me 1 second, I need to check something as well. I am saying you'll definitely be on saving, yeah, Lucky, I'm sorry. It's okay, though. There's some really... I have some other stuff already downloaded, but I was just looking at the Folklore tag on Steam. There's some really interesting stuff here. Oh no, I still appreciate the raid. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. There's absolutely some crazy shit. So this one stood out. This is another, I think, Slavic one that stood out to me. It looks batshit. So I'm going to give it another shot. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. All right. I'm going to go quickly pee just for a second, guys, and I will be right back. Don't leave. Stay. Help the stream. Stick around. We gotta get those concurrents up. I'll be back in a minute, okay? I'll be like 2 minutes, okay? I'm not making a coffee or anything or having a shit. I'll say that, then I'll go and have a shit, and I'll be an hour. I won't be that long, and then when I get back, we're playing another game almost right away. Alright, I'm back. Hi. Oh, God. Shut the fuck up, me. Alright. We only had... Well, Mio, I appreciate it. I have chicken curry. I have Chinese chicken curry left over. I'm gonna numb a little bit. Wow, Pandas, you really care. Thank you. Mew is my favorite person in chat currently. This is really good shit. I kind of hate that I understand what you just said, Mew. It is Chinese yellow curry, yeah. It's really good. British people, you know what I mean by Chinese yellow curry. It's so fucking good. Like, I don't even know what it's meant to be. Kenny, I don't even know what the flavor is. It's just Chinese curry. Yeah, I couldn't name any of the ingredients. But it's really fucking good. It's my favorite type of curry. I do like a good Madras, actually, as well. Like, a Madras is my favorite Indian curry. Like, I'll eat a Rogan Josh too, or a Balti, but don't like korma very much. It's too mild. One thing I don't like is I don't like lemongrass. Like, I feel like it overpowers stuff way too easily. I'm an anti lemongrass stance here, chat. Okay. Like, I want to ban lemongrass. All right. Anyway, let's check out this game. This might be loud, but I have it turned down, so hopefully it doesn't kill you. This game instantly loads in with absolutely no explanation or anything. This game costs money. I want to stress that. It cost $1. Exactly $1. And it is called Cobbllock. And this is based on a Slavic urban legend about killer bread. The Bread Festival, I'm sure they kept marks somewhere around here. An old house for some reason. I do have a memory of it, but it's locked. I have to find at least someone. Fred said there should be many people here, but I can't see anyone. Has something gone wrong at the Bread Festival, guys? I just got the trophy, encountered the fox. What is happening? Best bread contest. It is a circular kind of bread, and the teeth apparently grow around the rim of the, like, the donut-shaped hole and attack people. It's not a donut, though, because it's, like, savory. Arrived here a month ago. The community is brilliant. We are so happy. Government left us with no support at our old town, but Cobbllock Church paid us every month just for living here. Wonderful people. Sounds a little bit shady here. Sounds a little bit sussy. A little bit sussy baka, guys. A little bit sussy wussy baka. I'll stop saying that now. There was like a Japanese horror game called Tasty Ramen that was really good. What is this? How to make bread. Simple recipe for your first quest. Find a flour, find water, and find yeast, then load it into the oven. It seems like a really bad idea, but I'm assuming we have to do that. And it was probably down one of those side things I was in. Gotta say, sussy baka. Like that, you gotta say it like that. Okay, I guess that's the flour, right? Sussy wussy. God. The clip of Shadow yesterday saying I got groped is really funny. By the way, one of the funniest clips I've seen on this channel for a while. We don't talk about the Turkish doner kebab game, by the way, ever. Because I just remember every order being wrong, and then I reinstalled it. Oh, oh no, I said it. It said we made bread. I got a trophy. First bread made. Oh, this opened up now. Sussy wussy. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, me. Those freaking tokars can't even raise their daughter right. The father is a joke who left the circus years ago. The mother, oh, that bitch is the worst. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're gonna not read that bit. Probably just in case. Just in case, okay? We're not gonna read that bit. To everyone who is reading, we left our home, we have to go to the mill and get flour. The best bread should be mine. To Dora, if you need some money, you know you can find some in our usual place. You know where to look. Money is not for glory bread. You are too young for that. What is glory bread? Hang on. What is happening now? It was definitely meant to be inflammatory. Like, there's some kind of, like, feud going on in the game. But I'm not gonna read it out loud, just in case, because it's a little yikes. It's a little yikes. What is that? So don't... Hang on, what? Why am I in a bar with a dog? And why can I only move my head really slightly now compared to before? Oh, hi there. If I press spacebar, they just say, oh, hi there? What do I do? What is happening? Why do these light up? Hi? Guys, what the fuck is happening? I thought this was about killer bread. I've yet to see any killer bread. There's a distinct lack of killer bread in the game about killer bread. And we've got a guy leaning on a wall. Oh, hang on, there's more words now. I guess I have to highlight them in the right order. But I don't speak this language, so... That could be an obstacle to me progressing here, guys. Call me crazy! I'm on the verge of forgetting this one's real. I'm gonna be honest, chat. Okay? Oh! That actually did something. Hi? Are you the bread? Oh, you're right. The words are on the wall. Today we're happy to celebrate... Oh god, I'm driving. Harvesting Day. What a miracle. We're so proud to introduce you to a new member of our community, Boris Mazza. Yes, you heard it right. This is a story about you. Sorry we got some technical issues. Today we have a juicy giveaway, a bag of dark roasted beer. To win this wonderful prize, you have to answer the riddle. There it comes. Pay attention. From the oven, get fragrant. Crust inside the pulp. Cut with a knife and carry to the table. Someone is eating like that. And some also put blood. That's it. If you know the answer, just call this number and we will reward you. What the fuck is this acid trip? I got the trophy, encountered a rabbit. Oh, I guess that's the rabbit? I don't think so. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I feel like this is a bit too much stimulation for me. Hi Boris, I got it. The documents you asked for. Listen, the Carpathian cult is crazy. They call themselves Color. It started with 10 people, and just in 1 month, boom, 2,000 joined. Like, it just pops out from the time loop. They wrote a doctrine based on a fairy tale about round bread. Many old stories are cycles in one way or another. Granny and Grandpa were not able to have a child, and they made round bread just from the flour. A miracle happened, and it became alive. But it was too curious about the outer world and ran away. He or she met some 3 animals, and eventually a sly fox ate the colobok. The colobok is the bread. In some versions, the kid did it. Yeah, the child ate a child. That's brutal. I believe cultists provided some kind of ritual with bread. I heard a rumor that 15 kids from a nearby village disappeared. This is extremely serious. We have to be careful. You sure you want to go there? Mark diapered about a year ago. We can't be sure. I guess the guy we played at the beginning is dead now? Okay, I'll just worry about you, but be careful. The location's in the files. So now we're going to investigate a cult that has baby bread monsters that have children's souls in them. It appears to be the instance here, right? That seems to be the implication, at least. And the guy at the beginning got eaten by the gigantic smiley face, for some reason. I'm not really sure what happened earlier, to be honest with you, but, like... I feel this is masterful storytelling. What is that? Why is there a giant man? It's the rabbit again? Cobberlock is you. Very meaningful stuff here, guys. Maybe there's a bit of Cobberlock in all of us. Which is why it should be detained and destroyed. First came the rabbit. He wanted to eat the poor kid. But Cobberlock said, I ran away from grandfather. I ran away from grandmother too, and I'm sure I'll have no trouble, rabbit, running away from you. And he ran away. But can you run away from the commercial break? I don't think so. Are you poor and despairing? Are you lonely and sad? Are you struggling? Eat the Rich is a channel for you. Best political commentaries from the best social political experts from Stanford and Harvard. Eat the Rich. I feel like this game has an agenda. Back to the story. It repeats itself, but this time our hero ran away from the wolf. I ran away from the granny, I ran away from the grandpa, I ran away from the rabbit, and I ran away from you. And the story comes back in circles during our commercial break. The best butter in the country is Bilo Surkov butter. We raised the best cows and got the best support for them. All butter is 100% milk, no plant fats. Find us in your local store. Then came the wolf and he said, let me eat you. Yada yada yada, Cobberlock's escape, commercial break. Break contest. In Vorota, the best bread contest in the country, yes, this is the mountain village, but we grow our bread on the best lowlands. And in the end, our hero here has been eaten, the best ending. What is fucking happening? What is happening? Why is the screen red? Oh. What did they... It said the bread grows, by the way. I think the smiley face might be the Cobberlock, by the way. It doesn't look like bread, but, you know. Oh no, it's doing the thing. It's doing the loopy thing. That is a banging tune that Bread Monster's listening to. Holy shit. I wish I had a basic grip of what was going on, but I absolutely don't. And I can't even claim it's a language barrier thing because there's no text, really, like, that is untranslated. Okay. There was a rabbit taking a bath, I think, there? Hi. I'm gonna get my dollar back right now. I'm getting my dollar back. This game only has mixed reviews, by the way. It only has mixed reviews, guys. Guys, it only has mixed reviews. I don't think you understand. Okay? It only has mixed reviews. I'm not reading them. They're mostly in different languages anyway. It's better on the second playthrough. Trust. That's funny. One of the reviews was probably a cobble-lock. That makes sense, actually. I'm kind of speechless. It's quite rare that I feel like I'm speechless. I talk I talk a lot of fucking shit quite easily. Usually I don't have a problem with words flowing out of my mouth like a fountain of poop, but when that happened, I felt quite confused. I'm gonna be honest. Do you mean the ginger dead man? I'm gonna keep making that noise until you agree. Something else with you say. Oh, I tell you what I did want to play, actually. I never ever played this, and as we saw the trailer for Dreadout 3 earlier... By the way, those of you who weren't at the beginning of the stream... Dreadout 3 has been announced. With Linda Melinda returning in the trailer. Which is amazing. But I never got around to playing this. They released the prototype for Dreadout. For Dreadout 1. And we're going to play that now. For at least a few minutes before I hate it and stop playing it. I'm going to nom a bit more of my rice and... It actually has its own name on Steam for although it's called Jurig Escape. This. Night, Katie. For some reason, it is frozen at the last bit of the download, so it's giving me a minute. Durig escape. Here we go. It's loading now. This is probably going to be absolutely fucking awful, but I'm quite curious to see what it is like. Is this Malaysian or Indonesian? I always get confused. Look, oh my god! It's the prototype for Linda! We have a gun. Oh my god. Jiwa Ses... Is this like Slender? This better not be like Slender. Oh my god, it's the school from Dread Out 2. It's the school from Dread Out 2. Just without the textures filled in. That was a Pokong. And they dropped the essence. Is this timed? Is Niawa timed? I don't know what Niawa means. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, it's our health. No, we are Linda Melinda, okay? I won't accept any other name. What is going... There's like a weird effect going on here, look. Is it alive? Does it get back up again? It's so hard to aim, by the way. Stop texting me, Chrism. I see why they went with the camera in the end. You know. I think Pokongs might be one of my favorite, I think Pokongs might be one of my favorite, like, ghosts. They're kind of cute. In sort of like a body bag sort of way, you know? Oh, we are so fucking dead. Okay. Don't run into that building. We'll try it one more time. Just got gangbanged by a bunch of sacks. Yeah, if I had to guess Linda Melinda's age, I'm gonna go like 16, something like that. That's what I'm gonna go for. All right. I'm pretty sure the door, the exit door, was over in that building. I think I should try this building first. Oh no, we have to kill a certain number to open the door. Stop insulting fake Linda Melinda's hands, okay? Is there one over here that I didn't get yet? Yeah. I downloaded Outlast Trials. I think all the others are too scared to play Outlast Trials, by the way. The other streamers. So I'll get some real badasses. Like Bungie and Katie. And Jay to play it with me. Got her in the end. Okay, we got this now. Just gotta take it slow. If that had been, like, stuck above my head, I was gonna lose my shit, by the way. This is bad, by the way. But this is a free prototype of Dreadout, is how they pitch it. You know? What is this? What the fuck was that? We can watch this lap after this. We need to make more memes from games chat. Okay. Oh, it might have been a full heal, you're right. Oh, maybe I'm chasing it? Maybe the ghost is teleporting it around, whatever it is? That looks like that's the case, right? Yeah. God, this game looks like so shit, doesn't it? It looks like just complete ass. Maybe I just missed two down here. Ow. I know I've got enough to exit the level now, but I want to see what this is. I'm going to probably chase this around for a minute and see what we can find. Stupid Pokemon. God, I was saying how good Pokemon were, but now I hate them. Okay? I hate all Pokemon. Except the one that drives the bike. Oh, it was a heal. It healed me. You're right, it is a heal. I thought it was a ghost stealing it, but I think it's just the laughter effect. Right, this should be it, I think. I think this is probably going to be the end of it. I would assume. Well, I can see why it was the prototype. Because I'd never want to play that again. That was free, by the way. You get your reward, chat, okay? I did a thing with video game. I are happy game thing. Yeah, like, I can forgive it. And it was released after Dreadout was as well. One more. One last one. And they went on to be live happy ever after, and Ira definitely didn't die. In my headcanon, there are a couple, chat, okay? Alright. Oh, God. By the way, I just realized something. You know I said that Tribe 9 had only last 7 months before it got shut down earlier? I was like, the gacha game Tribe 9, which had art from the Danganronpa guy, right? Had been shut down after 7 months. I was wrong. It's been 3. It's been 3 months. Is this the shortest live... Is that shorter than Concord? It's definitely up there, right? That might be... How long was Concord? Like 2? I don't know. It's hard to... I can't remember. It's sort of... These live service disasters all merge into one. Like, I don't think the Danganronpa guy cares because he was just paid on a commission basis to come up with some stuff for the game. So he was tweeting about it. Concord lasted 2 weeks. Okay, it's done better than that. I just feel like most live service games... I mean, it's not... I wouldn't say it's like reading people's minds, by the way. To predict a live service game fail is to, like, predict just, like, a totally normal thing now, right? I'm going to just read a very quick... I'm going to take a quick little break here to read some more 2-sentence horror stories for you guys. Because I know you guys love these. These are amazing. These, I feel like these are all awful, actually, but I'm going to read them anyway, okay? This one here is just stupid. I feel like this is unnecessarily edgy. My daughter giggled as she showed me the pretend baby she made out of clay, carefully wrapping it in a blanket and humming lullabies to it. But when I unfolded the blanket, I saw it wasn't clay at all. It was the chewed together, blinking parts of the neighbor's missing infant, stitched with her own baby teeth. Why would she do that? She's already got, just abduct the baby. You've already got one. You don't need to add in your teeth. That's just weird. That's just weird. Just fucking weird. I don't get it. Boss said, I can't believe we have enough raw fish for 200 sushi orders. I guess he didn't know that after the first 100, I substituted them with raw chicken to make up the difference. That's not a horror story. That's just somebody going to jail for food poisoning people en masse. The daughter's an overachiever. Yeah, for like gross negligence, maybe? 2-sentence horror story. I went to the toilet, I left my phone. That is definitely... That's good. That's better than every single one, by the way, on the 2-sentence horror story subreddit. That is already better than everything else that I've read on this subreddit ever. Okay, so you're doing good. I'd eat chicken sushi. Yeah, that sounds pretty good, actually. Chicken sashimi, actually. You don't need the rice. You went to the bathroom, you're out of toilet paper. You just sit in the sink. The phone is a more serious issue than lack of toilet paper. I'm gonna be honest. What does this one mean? I'm going to read you this one's stupid. I know they're all stupid and they all suck, but we're reading this one because this one's fucking weird. My girlfriend thinks I'm a prude for wanting the light off during sex, but she never noticed my shadow watching us from the corner of the room when the light is on. What? What? I don't know if I read this one already, but this one's great. I was brushing my teeth when the toothbrush whispered to me, "Harder." I did, and then it giggled, tasting my blood. I did read that, did I? No, that's hot. This is not actually a two-sentence horror story. This is a screenshot someone has taken of an actual news article, by the way, and it is a two-sentence horror story. So this is a real headline. This is a real news headline from the BBC. A little girl said monsters were in her bedroom. It was 60,000 bees. That's a real two-sentence horror story. I was made to read things out loud today. They were two-sentence horror stories. That's fair. I would be very upset if there were 60,000 bees in my bedroom, I'm going to be honest with you. I probably would never live in the house again. One-sentence horror story. I had to leave my house and interact with people. I got a one-sentence horror story. Today I made eye contact with my neighbor. I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't want to fucking talk to anyone, okay? I've discovered as of last month that I like being around lots of people, but only if I don't have to communicate with any of them. It's perfect. It's perfect. I like it so much. Like, I like the hustle and bustle, but I don't want to speak to anyone. Which is why cities are great. Because everyone just hates each other. This is amazing. The child giggled as he painted the walls with red, dipping his tiny fingers into the puddle at his feet. When his mother asked where the dog was, he smiled and pointed to the brush made of bone and fur. This kid, fucking invest in him now. He's gonna fucking create something amazing when he gets older. Clearly has incredibly, impressive engineering skills for, a 2-year-old or some shit. Fucking, enroll him now. You're gonna make millions. You made a dog into a brush when he's a toddler? Exactly, real talent. A prodigy. That's what we have there. We have a prodigy. Okay, he might be a psychopath as well, but who cares, alright? That's how all billionaires start off. I was gonna say Elon Musk is a cat. I literally was thinking that, Mew, as you typed it. But the puppet... Listen, okay? Yeah, Elon Musk would have just punched the kid that killed the dog and then claimed that he made the brush. Oh my god, this description is so fucking gross. This description is vile. The muscle and fat hang from my thigh like a mud flap on an 18-wheeler. Consciousness came and went as I ambled down the mountain, warily watching the trees for the grizzly that might finish what it started. It's pretty rough, right? Give me a second, I just threw up in my mouth. Not that story. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. That was gross. Jesus. Oh my god. This one is just ridiculous. But doctor, she isn't marked as a donor, the resident protested as they ran towards the ER. The parents won't notice as long as we stitch her abdomen up, right? Said the doctor. That isn't true. Because, I know this is crazy, but stitches tend to be visible. I'm dying now, by the way. Oh god, that was bad. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. I just like fucking... Ugh. Ugh. Sounds lovely. Okay, I don't want to say them though. So, you know I said earlier that Ubisoft announced the Assassin's Creed stuff was doing really well. I'm now seeing a bunch of other articles from anti-woke gaming sites saying that's a lie. Were we misled, chat? That's the real question here, okay? Were we misled? Were we misled? I don't know. I don't know. Make the image transparent and keep it in the corner. Maybe. I'm not sure how I'd make that transparent, actually, with the text. Like, I don't know if I could do it. Anyway, we should play something else for the last, for the next bit of the stream. Opaque is probably the word you meant, yeah. Opaque would mean it would still be solid, but it would be easier to... It would have a transparency to the whole image. Like, transparent would be like a PNG, where the outline is left, but just the text remains. So opaque is probably a better word, yeah. But I understand what you mean now. I was a little confused, but I understand what you mean now. Anyway. More folklore. More folklore. Let's play a Taoist horror game. This game looks batshit, by the way. I've no idea if I'm about to play it properly. Oh, God. Is it actually in English at all? Yeah, it is. Fortunately, I was able to decipher where the language settings on the menu were. This game looks nuts. I've no idea if I will find it even remotely playable. It's called Taoist Priest Yan. It is on Steam, and it looks insane. See you later, me. Oh, great. Well, I'm really glad I could read that. Oh my god. Do the trees just attack me? Is this like Dark Souls? The trees are definitely alive. They keep running away. Yeah, this is definitely... I'm guessing this is Taiwanese, but yeah. It's traditional Chinese characters, for sure. Which means it's either China, Hong Kong, or Taiwan. It may be Singapore, but probably not. What are these little squeaky noises? I have abilities, it looks like. Holy shit! I feel like this is just the tutorial here, because we're just fighting the same groups of trees. The trailer for this makes it look nuts, by the way, like insane shit. I'm curious to see what happens. I think we might be leveling up too, somehow. We definitely are leveling up. I'm level 4 now. Is that a boss health bar? I think it is, yeah. It killed me instantaneously. Face down and ass up, though. And we have to do it all over again, it looks like. Excellent. I'll give it one more try. It kind of locked me in its claws and numbed me to death, right? I don't think these are... None of these are translated. I think Q does a certain ability. Yeah, that's Q. It's like a special slash thing. Nah, it's got a health bar. I think we can kill it. We just gotta save our specials, right? What does E do again? Is it E the fireballs? Yeah. Well, I want to kill it, though. It's much more important to me than running away. The trees give me Evil Dead vibes, if you guys know what I mean. Very friendly trees. Excessively friendly trees, perhaps, is the word to put it. But yeah, tomorrow I'll do another spooky stream of some description, probably SCP, but it might be something else. I'll just look through what I owe you and we'll just start working through it, you know what I mean? So, like... Alright. I have R&B too, which I haven't tried, which is, I'm pretty sure, a type of music that was very popular in the 90s in particular. I didn't know these seem to do a lot of it. I see what you have to do. Maybe I should just run. It has a lot of health. Let's run. I have the list as well, I think. Thank you, by the way, everyone who was very chatty today. Like, the chattiest stream we've had in a while, which is nice. Oh, hi, guys. Goodbye. What a fucking arsehole. What's R? I am so fucked. I got... What the fuck? Well, this game is certainly something, and the something is, probably to... Guys! Guys, we got a checkpoint! This is the best game ever made! That's not quite what I wanted to do, but, I'll take it. Not entirely sure what I'm meant to be doing here. Oh look, there's like babies' heads in the thing. Oh hi! Are you the chef or something? Excuse me? This is a proper boss fight, isn't it? I don't know how to do this shit with this. Like, I don't know the purpose of it. What do I do about this? What do I do about an attack like that? I'm so fucked, guys. I actually nearly... I didn't even get his heart. This is brutal. I thought Labyrinth of the Demon King was brutal. This is way more brutal than that. This is like the hardest boss fight ever in a video game. Ever. Ever. We'll try one more time. Would have been good if I could have a look at any of the controls, but... Do you think it's because I opened his food up that he got upset, by the way? Like, I'd get upset if someone's took my food. I feel like I'm not meant to be in this part of the map, right? They probably were the lunch lady. I feel like the game should have a dodge roll. So mean. That really fucked me up there. I knew that was about to happen, and the healing is gone. Bitch slap's gonna get me. Whoa! That attack, I don't know what to do. There's no block as far as I'm aware, so I don't know what the fuck to do about it. It is a lunch lady! It's literally just a lunch lady! She's probably like serving lumpy potatoes or some shit. And she hates being called out. Is that the folklore behind this? Is that the folklore behind the fucking grumpy lunch lady of death? I'm done, by the way. I'm not very good at this kind of thing. But I feel we played some very unique games today. Jesus Christ, guys, what the fuck? I'm refunding that one too, by the way, because it's like pretty awful. It's been a long time since I had a lunch lady. I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't even remember what any of them looked like, let alone if they had like stretchy hands and a sword. They should have had stretchy hands and a sword. I probably would have remembered them, actually, guys, if they had stretchy hands and a sword. Anyway. I think we're up to date on Guess the Game, right? I think did we play Guess the Game literally yesterday? No, we have 2 days of Guess the Game. Let's play Guess the Game for 2 days. Because I haven't got that long left, but I also have a bit of time. Let's guess the game, chat. I want Guess the Toilet. I want screenshots of video games from... They haven't done any of the new shit yet, unfortunately, which sucks. I want them to do screenshots of toilets in video games, and we have to guess the toilet from the video game. I think that'd be really good. I'd be really invested I don't know about you guys, but I would be really, really fucking invested. Yes, Minx, we'd be invested too. Thanks. What the fuck is this? This looks like weird Lego plants. Is this like Lego Horizon Zero Dawn? I think that's probably a safe shout, right? I really wish that Horizon Zero Dawn 2, or whatever the fuck it's called, wasn't crap. Because I really would like to like it. Ah, I feel like I know this, just from looking at this. Like, this rings major bells. It isn't Fatal Frame 3. It's gonna bother me now. I don't think it is the Elder Scrolls, but it's probably an RPG. I guess it could be. It's a PS2 RPG. Which means I probably have played it. It's not Eternal Ring, because we already had that. It's not an RPG at all. It's a tactical first-person shooter on the PS... What the fuck? What is this scenery for a tactical shooter? What? A tactical FPS... Is it like Sockem? The Elder Scrolls Navy SEALs. Apparently Sockem is on it. Or is it just written Sockem? Socum? Okay. I'm gonna guess this. Oh, I got the right franchise! I'm quite impressed, actually. So which other ones... is it Sockem 2? It is. I'm quite impressed by myself there, I'm gonna be honest with you. You needed like a PS2 modem to play that, right? That was like one of the first like online PS2 games. It's pretty crazy. Like there was like only like a handful of games that supported the PS2 modem, like Final Fantasy 11 as well. It had AI as well. Okay. We have one more day. What do we think, chat? Oh. It's PS5? What the fuck is this? It's a PS5... What? There's only a handful of games. It is Forspoken. Maybe. It might be. There isn't many. It's not Forspoken. Although all of these words match Forspoken. It's Gil. Is it? It must be Final Fantasy 16, right? There's nothing. It can't be anything else. Oh, it could be 7 Rebirth, right? Is it 7 Rebirth or 16? I think it's. I think 7 Rebirth would fit that more, right? You think it's 16? Open world, by the way. Calling Final Fantasy 16 open world is an incredible stretch, by the way. I would say that it is not open world at all. Actually, I would I would describe it as one of the more linear Final Fantasies in some ways. What the fuck? There's a field occasionally. Well, open world, guys. I feel it's pretty linear. Yeah, the dog is cool. It's named after the character from The Last Remnant. I have a plush of it. I actually have a life-size plush of the dog from Final Fantasy 16. Oh my god, it's gonna bother the fuck out of me. I can't remember his name. Torgar, that's his name. Torgal. Torgal is the 6-armed cat in The Last Remnant, and it's named after him. It's a fucking difficult RPG, by the way, The Last Remnant. It had a remaster, I think, like fairly recently, in the last like 5 or 6 years. It was a 360 exclusive originally, but I think it's on everything now. The Last Remnant is I quite like it, but it's definitely something that is very challenging for most people. If you fall into the trap of grinding or killing everything you come across, you get fucked, because the game scales difficulty to an insane degree. Like, some of the worst ever. So you're only really meant to fight like a handful of encounters and the bosses of each dungeon, and you're meant to avoid every other fight. It's absolute shit show in terms of like, because the game never tells you that, and by the time that you'd realize that, you're fucked. A weird little game, The Last Remnant. I say little. It's like, it was on like 4 discs, I think, on the 360. Yeah, play it with a guide. It is a good game. It has great characters. It has some really good characters, really fun interactions. It has some really fun fights, and the combat system is like a big military battlefield, but like far more actiony than like a strategy RPG. It's really hard to describe. I've never seen anything like it before. But you build like units. I guess Unicorn Overlord's like it, except Unicorn Overlord is 2D. It reminds me of that they have similar things where you construct like a unit, and the unit's strengths determine who wins a fight. It's almost a bit like rock, paper, scissors. Like, the units will run into another unit of their own accord, and if they have a better like layout than the current unit, then they'll start kicking their ass, basically. And then you have to direct units to flank other units and that kind of thing. It gets pretty complicated, but it's pretty decent. Like, it's very unique. I feel like the 360 actually had some really unique RPGs that eventually went on to, like, Lost Odyssey as well. I wouldn't say Blue Dragon's unique. Blue Dragon's just kind of like baby's first turn-based RPG. But it's okay. Like, if you like Akira Toriyama, Blue Dragon's probably fine. But there's some other interesting ones around the time. Enchanted Arms, which is on PS3 as well, was a really weird little strategy RPG as well. Quite a lot of unusual games in that time period. I think I have all of those physically. I have Magna Carta 2 on the 360 as well, which is really a niche little game. It's a sequel to a PS2 RPG that was also really fucking niche. Anyway, guys, we're done. Thank you for coming out today. Thank you for being beautiful. I am, as it stands, just doing single player tomorrow. I think even if I was invited to play Town of Salem tomorrow, even if I was invited, I don't think it's happening. I think they're busy. But if it was happening on short notice, I probably wouldn't play it tomorrow because I want to do some more stuff with you guys. So anyway, go watch Stilzik play Soul Reaver. Thank you everyone for being here. And I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye.